three cabbies with a combined 83 years experience between them.
You'll notice I haven't got a GPS in this taxi because I've got one in my head.
So the challenge for them, show us their secret routes to the city from all over town in the morning rush.
I estimate we probably shaved about 10 to 12 minutes off the journey.
This is where we make a bit of a detour.
Graham took us in from Bankstown, and if you thought the M5 was the quickest way to the city from there, well, think again.
Not at all, no. I think if we did that, we'd have to stop and have lunch somewhere.
Instead, he reveals the back roads that shadow the tollway are quicker, and then cutting up through Arncliffe and Newtown, capitalising on clearways, all the while listening to the diabolical radio traffic report for everyone else.
And Drummoyne Victoria Road still very slow near Lyons Road all the way into the city.
Those roads are the route from Parramatta, where another of our drivers, Paul, was setting off from. He recommends avoiding major roads as well, starting off on Victoria Road, but then taking the quieter streets from Ermington all the way through to Gladesville and then onto the city as per normal.
If I was in the private car, that's certainly the way I'd be going.
But it's a little different coming from the northwest. Mohammed began at Castle Hill, and while you'd think it's perhaps best to avoid the roadwork clogged M2, our expert insists using the tollways is still the way to go.
Landcroft Tunnel is normally very good.
The majority of upgrades to traffic hotspots in Sydney aren't taking place on major motorways, but instead on smaller local roads, and that's where cabbies and other experts say you're likely to save the most time on your commute over the next few years. There are 11 separate trouble spots being worked on at the moment by the state government, but no matter what, it just feels like we're fighting a losing battle with congestion. Tom Steinford, 9 News.